Good morning. I'm Susan, President of Profit Finder Pro Software. This is the first in a series of very brief morning minutes that will help you understand and give you some tips on how to make your sales and marketing work for you so that you can operate more profitably. Today I'm going to talk about one number that can make the difference between your business barely surviving or thriving: the sales acquisition cost. Let's start here. First of all, what's the difference between marketing and advertising? And why is this important to you as a business owner or manager? Marketing is your overall plan of identifying your ideal customer's needs and then determining how to meet them. It includes your plan for all of the messages and branding you put out to the marketplace. They are all the different ways to get the same message to your market. Now, advertising is each individual component of the marketing, and typically they're paid elements of marketing. It's how you promote your company and its products or services through paid channels. You may have 10 different spokes to this wheel, or 20, or 30, 40, or maybe even more. Typically, you set a certain percentage of your budget for marketing, and then you plan each advertising piece. This is where it starts to get interesting. Your phone is ringing, you're getting website requests and emails. Something is working. But then you start thinking of all the money you're spending on advertising, and the thought becomes, if only I knew what is working. And it starts to nag at you in the back of your mind. Something is working, but what? And just as important, what is not working? Think of it this way. In your business, you have your fixed costs, your cost of sales, labor and material, your overhead, your commissions. And then you have your unfixed costs, marketing and profits. What happens when the marketing percentage increases? Nothing other than your profits will be affected. Your profits will decrease. What happens when your marketing expense percentage decreases? Profits increase. What are you spending on marketing in dollars and percentage? And what revenues are you generating in return for those marketing dollars? Not only for each advertising source, but broken down even further to every salesperson for every advertising source. Many people only measure closing ratios and revenues generated among their sales teams. But by knowing the sales acquisition cost for each lead source and salesperson, you will know which salespeople are performing or not, and at what cost to you. This will help you in a myriad of ways. Maybe you need to adjust your training. Maybe you need to adjust how you assign leads, or maybe that person just is not a good fit for what you're selling. You need to know that too. But unless you have an effective way to measure each spoke of advertising on that wheel, you are wasting money. I can't say to what degree, but I know there's waste. In our next episode, we'll dive further into what can be done once you know the sales acquisition cost. We always say, winners know their numbers.